you're posted and tag me in it, please.
Everybody needs to put something on.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning into Billiard Breakdown tonight. We've got Jason Hunt taking on Rohit Aggarwal. Excuse me if I'm not saying that correctly. The players are going to lag for break shortly.
That man can have billions of dollars.
This is going to be a race to 15 and 9-ball pool.
Nope. Okay.
Yeah.
This is the third time they're going to play out a couple sets over here at Billiard Breakdown in Rochester, New York. Ro was able to win the first time they played together, and the second time Jason Hunt was able to take the win. This is going to be the third night. Good luck to both players, and looking forward to see what the result's going to be.
Why don't I try to make I'm lazy. Yeah.
Oh, you did it? Now you do.
I look for that. Sweet. Hold on. Practice your lag. I lag plenty in life.
Ro just noticed the new lighting we have above the table.
All right, you ready, Michael?
Players do a quick fist bump, and we're going to get started. Jason Hunt able to win the leg. He's going to be able to start us off with the break. Players will be using the magic rack, and it's going to be rack your own. I will be in and out with the commentary throughout the match.
It's just 10 minutes of reaction. She said she wanted it 9.
And good luck to both players as they get started. Jason Hunt looking to push out towards the 7 ball. Ro with the option to shoot the shadow and give it back to Jason here. Rowe tries to get the cue ball behind the 3. Jason able to see the cue ball, or I mean the 1 ball directly. And look at where it sits for Jason here, right behind the 6. Well done. Rowe attempting to add heavy right spin to kick at the 1. Doesn't seem like it was really possible of a shot. Needed a little bit of masse to get that kind of angle.
Okay.
Rowe's going to have a shot on the 2 with pretty convenient position onto the 3. Should be able to bring this cue ball back up past the 9 on the right side for the 4 into the left side pocket. Nice shot. Rowe unable to draw this cue ball back for the 9 ball into the left corner pocket. Can he make the cut? He does, and he makes it look easy. Nice shot by Rowe. The score is 1-0. Rowe taking an early lead.
Yo, Mike, who's home? Who's guest? You gotta be home. Yeah, he's a homeboy.
I don't know, I'm technically from India, you know?
Oh,
Like,
right,
technically,
right.
like.
Yeah, I just took the wood out today.
Rowe kicks at the 1. Doesn't get a good roll. Jason Hunt with a shot over the 6 ball to get at the 1.
He was all smoking, I thought he was.
Nice shot by Rowe, putting heavy spin on that cue ball to make sure it stays down the table, creating some distance between the cue ball and the 1. Tough to say if Jason Hunt left Rowe a shot into the side pocket on the 1. He could shoot this cue ball all the way down as well, but he's got to make sure to avoid the side pocket. I thought it was going to drop. Jason Hunt with a pretty good layout here. Good speed by Jason Hunt on the cue ball. He's got a good angle on the 8 just to stroke this through with a nice stun to bring it out for the 9. And Jason Hunt able to tie it up 1-1.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I walked in here today, and I'm like, I know I wasn't that drunk. Like, this wasn't here before, you know what I mean? Like,
I didn't even notice it.
yeah.
I have a drink in the afternoon after work, like around 4 o'clock, and then I took a nap.
Yeah, I think they're too low.
Yeah, it's a little low.
Yeah. You look up, all of a sudden you can't fucking recline.
Good speed on the stun shot by Rowe to bring that cue ball back towards the 6. Let's see if he chooses to just draw this cue ball back a little bit for the 7 into the side pocket. Really well done. Those shots deceptively need more power than what you might think. Rowe shooting nice and confidently. Is he able to make it 2-1? Yes, he is. Nice shooting by Rowe. Rowe leading Jason Hunt 2-1.
And if you brought somebody that would reply your sets, I encourage John to and none of them were early. They're all just, yeah, he broke and ran the 8 ball. And I broke and ran the under, it was like a minute 42. He took his right back.
Push.
You got one.
He got one.
Rowe pushes out into the 9 ball. Jason Hunt with the option to take the shot or give it back, but he's obviously going to take the shot. Tough to hold position for the 3. He could bump into the 3 intentionally with slow power. Not able to make the cut. Rowe needs to use a bit of inside spin on this 1 ball. No, he does not. Really nice bank by Rowe. And he bumps into the correct side of the 8 ball for a nice position on the 4. Can he hold for the 5 into the side pocket here? Seems like it was an intentional roll up the table for the 5 into the corner pocket. Well done. Rowe does a nice job of avoiding the scratch into the side pocket. But Rowe is going to miss this cut on the 7 ball. Not the easiest cut, but Rowe's definitely supposed to make that shot. And Jason Hunt with a miss of his own. Rowe's likely to go 2 rails up and down the table to try to leave the cue ball around the center. Good speed on the cue ball, but he doesn't pot the 7. Jason left with a somewhat difficult cut. Can he do it? He touches the 8 ball briefly. seems like they are not playing all ball fouls. Rowe with another chance at the table. Should be able to make this one and bring the cue ball back towards the center. He is not. Both players having trouble making the 7 for some reason. The 7 finally drops. Jason Hunt with the perfect angle on the 8, just to roll this cue ball forward for position on the 9 into the far left corner, and it's looking like he's going to be able to tie it up 2-2.
I got you.
Where's this cue ball going? Is it going to sit behind the 7?
Perfect.
It is. Jason Hunt says
Perfect.
he says perfect to his position, and he's unable to spin this cue ball. Jason Hunt laughs it off, and that's a rough miscue right there. Rowe looking like he should be able to finish this rack out. Nearly got into a bad position with the bump on the 7. Really nice speed on the cue ball. Likely to bring this cue ball down to the short rail and back up for the 8 into the side pocket. Well done. Really nice speed control by Rowe so far. And Rowe able to make it 3-2. Nice shot.
Yeah.
Sounds good. I'll go tell the stories there. Yeah, you're good.
Rowe's able to get a nice position on the 1 ball after the break. A little uncomfortable to shoot at the cue ball here, but he should be able to roll this cue ball forward. possibly for an angle on the 2 into the far right corner pocket, but he misses the shot. Jason Hunt's going to have a cut on the 1, but it's not easy. Rowe may need the bridge for the shot, especially with the 7 ball sitting where it is. And the 8 ball, Rowe is going to...
Not even fucking drunk.
My nerves at the table are fine. It's everything else around it, the sensory stuff. It's hard to get any kind of focus when there's a million things happening.
I offered to review the camera footage to see where the 8 ball was sitting prior. Jason Hunt isn't too worried about it. Rowe's able to make the shot, and he's left himself a 2-5 combination into the side pocket. Okay. Really nice angle on the 4 ball by Rowe to just stun draw this cue ball back for the 6.
Come on, man.
It was a...
Fuck.
Surprising the cue ball kind of just died there. It was still spinning up until this point.
The fucking extension, boy. I ain't gonna do it.
Train, me and you.
Did he overdraw this behind the 8 ball?
You in?
Doesn't look like it. You should be able to see that left edge of the 7 for the cut. Nice shot, but gets a little uncomfortable on the 8. Position on the 9 is a little tricky here. He may have to slow roll this. Let's see what he does. Jason Hunt does a good job of keeping that cue ball on this side of the table for the 9 ball into the corner pocket, but he misses it. Jason Hunt misses the 9, and it's going to sit in the corner pocket for Rowe. Can Rowe take a 2-game lead here? And Rowe misses the 9. Are you kidding me? What are these guys doing right here?
I play now, I might miss it.
Score is 3-3. Tie game. Both players missing really makeable, simple shots on the 9 ball.
God damn, man, how bad do I play?
Both players with really unbelievable misses on that 9 ball. We do have a tie score though. Looks like Jason tried to hide the cue ball behind either the 4 or the 5 ball. He isn't able to get it. Rowe with a 1-2 combination. Does a good job of making sure he holds possession for the 1 with the cue ball. Rowe definitely looking to finish this rack out. Should be able to roll this cue ball forward. He's got to make sure he leaves the right angle on the 6 to roll towards us for the 7 ball. Did he come up a little short? Is the 9 ball in the way here of the 7? I believe it is. Surprising, Rowe wasn't able to make position for the 7 right there. Jason Hunt with a straight-in shot on the 7. Can he bring this cue ball back for the 8? He isn't. Jason laughs off the attempted draw stroke. He's got a long shot here. Can he do it? Is the cue ball going to sit behind the 9? It is. What a leave. What a lucky leave by Jason Hunt. Is Rowe considering a jump shot here, or is he just going to try to kick at it? He's going to kick at it. And he's going to miss by a pretty good amount there.
Unbelievable.
Jason Hunt with ball in hand.
Need all the luck I can get. Can't run 3 balls.
Jason Hunt says he needs all the luck he can get. He can't run 3 balls. But he's able to run 2.
Jesus Christ.
Well done to Jason Hunt. The score is now 4-3. Jason in the lead.
I play better with alcohol in me. I think I play better with whiskey in me. No, not yet. If I get worse, yes. Anything, anywhere, nowhere, nothing? Did open it.
Nice attempt by Jason Hunt to pocket the 2 as well as break out the 3 ball. The 2 doesn't drop. Rowe looking to go 2 rails for the 4. And he gets to the 50-yard mark. He doesn't have a shot. He's going to thin this and leave the cue ball on the opposite end of the table. He is. Rowe is stuck behind the 8-ball. He was actually able to see the 4-ball directly. Jason Hun with a long straight shot on this 4.
God damn.
He's not able to make it. Is Rowe going to have a shot on the 4 into the corner pocket, the left corner? Looks like it. Stun shot here is good enough, but he's looks like he's looking to roll this forward. Both players missing a lot. Maybe early nerves? Tough to say. Good speed by Jason. Drawing this cue ball back for the 9 can be a little tricky. Bottom left does tend to wobble the object balls. For example, as you see here, Jason Hun wobbles the 8. Rowe with a chance with this thin cut. Can he make it?
Call it what it was. Yeah.
Really, really nice shot by Rowe. He needs the cue ball to come up a little bit, and he gets perfect on the 9. Nice 2-rail setup to get back towards the center of the table. Can Rowe tie it up right here? Yes, he can. Score is now 4-4. We got a tie game. Jason Hunt says, I get ball in hand and miss.
Guy on the corner.
Jason Hunt misses the 1 ball. Rowe with a pretty nice layout as long as he can get from the 5 to the 6. That's going to be the main issue in this rack. Should just be able to stun this cue ball up a little for position on the 4. Well done. He's got to make sure to leave himself an angle on the 5. He's going to roll this cue ball forward towards the long rail and back out. He doesn't really get enough, but he should be able to stroke this through to bring the cue ball back for the 6. But he ends up with too much of an angle on the 6. If he wants to bring it back for the 7, he's going to bump into the 8. Rowe leaves himself a thin cut on the 7. Cue ball control is a little tricky here. Let's see how he does. And Jason Hunt looks like he's going to be able to finish this rack out. 9 balls on the spot. And the 7 does not drop for Jason. Both players still missing relatively straightforward shots. Rowe grabs his attachment. He should be able to cut these in. He's pretty good at these cuts. Nice shot. The 8 drops for Rowe as well somehow. Can he make this spot shot on the 9? Yes, he can. Really nice shot by Rowe. Score is now 5-4. Rowe leading Jason Hunt. Jason Hunt with the bank on the 1. Really, really nice shot. Well done. And look at the position he's got on the 2. I was going to say, I'm curious what he's going to do about the 4 ball, but he's developed it a little bit here. But he's not able to get good on it. Seems like he kind of just shot the 3 into the side pocket with heavy draw to kind of hope for the best. But Jason plays a really nice safety behind the 5 ball. Rowe is going to miss the kick. Jason Hunt with ball in hand and an open layout. Jason Hunt makes sure to leave an angle on 7 to get back on the 8. Looks like he's going to draw this. And Jason's been rattling a lot of balls today. Rowe should be able to bring this cue ball back somehow for the 8. Most likely bottom left, but let's see what he chooses to do here. Look at this position on the 8. Really well done. It's tricky to go from that 7 to the 8. But the cue ball rolls down the table a little bit. It's not an easy shot on the 9. Can he do it to get a 2-game lead here? He can. Really nice shot by Rowe. The score is now 6-4. Rowe with a 2-game lead over Jason Hunt.
There you go. You don't want it, I'm gonna take it home. Pretty good. Guess it's coming home one beer.
Shout out to Jamie Yates in the live chat, says, "Let's go, Jason." What's up, Jamie?
It didn't help me beat you beating yourself, and your next drink's on me. Well, we'll wait for the
Jason Hunt with an early ball in hand. Let's see if he just chooses to draw this cue ball straight back for the 4. He misses a straightened shot somehow, but he gets. Does he get lucky? I don't think Rowe has the correct angle on the 3 to pot this. Rowe has his extension out. Let's see if there's some sort of safe he can play, but he doesn't need to. He had the correct angle on the 3. Nice shot. This is a little tricky here. We're trying to bring the cue ball back for the 5. Just because of how much on the rail Rowe is. The cue ball's going to throw a lot. But look at this. Rowe does a really, really nice job of making the best out of not much of a position.
And make the ball, man.
Rowe intentionally bumps into the 6 because holding position for it is not really doable, but he isn't able to pot the 5. Jason Hunt with a straight shot on the 5 here. He makes it. Good speed on the cue ball. Jason should be able to set up for the 9 into the right corner, no problem here. And is Jason going to be able to make a 5 to 6? Yes, he is. Well done. Rowe still in the lead over Jason Hunt, 6 to 5.
I started riding my bike so I went really good here. And then over the winter, I went back down.
That was a push.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Jason Hunt's push into the 6-9 doesn't leave himself with much of a shot. Rowe chooses to give the shot back to Jason, and Jason's going to miss the kick on the 1. Rowe able to get the cue ball off the rail a little bit. And he's going to almost get stuck behind the 6. Hey, we've got Mickey Goldberg in the live chat. Mickey Goldberg is our, I believe, number 4 player on the top 15 players list. But Mickey is going to have to be taken off the list because he no longer lives in Rochester. Not too sure where Mickey went, but he's away. And Mickey Goldberg in the live chat asks, who won the Kirk versus Jason Hunt match? We had Jason Hunt versus Kirk Foley earlier in the day. Jason Hunt was able to defeat Kirk Foley 5-1 in one pocket pool. Jamie Yates in the live chat says, I'd love to tell you, but I jumped on during Jason Hunt's match. Sorry, bro. Well, appreciate the thought, Jamie.
I moved the 9, and you see, it still goes, but yeah, really near shot. Yeah, but it's not a foul. I just moved it a little bit. You leave it, move it back. Yeah.
Jason and Rowe just discussing a foul, but there was none. Jason Hunt able to tie it up 6-6. Mickey Goldberg in the live chat says, gross. Ricky Pickles needs to play Jason Hunt. Also in the house is Viet Nguyen. Big shout out to Viet Nguyen. He's the graphic designer for the scoreboard as well as the back end programming or whatever is needed to get this stream looking as good as it is. So big shout out to Viet, and thank you for being able to make the stream what it is. Hey, Mickey Goldberg in the live chat. You want me to get Kirk Foley on the live chat, or I mean on the microphone with me? Jason Hunt tries to avoid the 8-ball, but he gets a fairly lucky leave with the 2-ball sitting behind the 4.
What about the other balls? That ain't there anymore. Actually, Dave just reached out. Maybe out your own bill. Check to see how they're doing.
Good shot by Rowe. Little straight on the 4 for position on the 5. Really powerful draw shot by Rowe, but he's trying to just generate some sort of higher percentage shot on the 5. He isn't able to, especially with position on the 6. Very difficult here.
Well, no, I did the round before.
But what a shot by Rowe. He's able to pot the 5 and even bring it back for the 6, but he gets an unfortunate bump into the 9-ball. Straight on with the 6. Is he going to try to leave the cue ball behind the 9 or the 7? Or is he going to go for this bank? Rowe chooses to play safe. Is Jason eyeing the 6-9 somehow? Or is it just too low percentage of a shot to even go for? Looks like he went for the combination into the 9. Cue ball scratches into the far left corner. Jason Hunt is laughing off the scratch. And Jason says, "I freaking suck," but with a different F word. Rowe with the 7-9 combination here. Can he do it? And Rowe able to sink the 9 ball. Very well done. The score is now 7-6. Rowe in the lead. Mickey Goldberg in the live chat says, "Man, why does Jason Hunt play like an APA 5? Rowe misses
What am I doing, man? How did I miss that?
a pretty straightforward shot on the 5
I
ball.
can't run this ball.
Jason Hunt with a thin cut here, but position on the 7 is pretty doable.
Look at this.
But the
You don't
5's
have
going to
worry
hang.
about what you're doing now.
Is the 9 in the way?
I fucking suck.
It is. Jason Hunt walks away from the table saying, "I freaking suck," once again. Rowe is able to go rail first. Nice shot. Rowe misses the 7.
Dunk it, man. Maybe you can line up.
Really unbelievable. Not too sure what's going on here. Jason Hunt with another chance on the 7. Is it going to get behind the 9? He is. Insane. Rowe is back at the table with a thin cut on the 8. Nice shot. The cue ball doesn't come up as far as Rowe would have liked, but still a tough pot on the 8 with position.
row I know. There he is.
Rowe is unable to pot the 9. Jason Hunt says, that's the row I know. There he is. And Jason with a cut on the 9 into the corner pocket. Can he do it? Yes, he can. Score is 7-7. Both players playing a fairly scrappy game.
Tells it is.
Wow. Ball in the hole, ball. Holy moly.
Nine is good.
Jesus Christ, man. So good. Dude, I got no idea what I'm doing. I just don't know what I'm doing anymore. I have no clue.
Jason Hunt at the table saying, I don't know what I'm doing.
Zero clue what to do.
Mickey Goldberg in the live chat. Is that something an APA 5 would say? He's unable to make the 5 into the side pocket. Doesn't leave Rowe a shot. Let's see if Rowe can figure out a safety here. Or he goes for somewhat of a potential fluke on the 9. Good attempt. Is Jason going to be able to make this 6-9 combination? A little less likely now because of the 8 ball in the way of Jason being able to stroke of this cue ball. Mickey Goldberg in the live chat says Jason Hunt misses like a pro, so maybe he plays like an APA 6 if he can run out here, but no run out.
Go, baby!
Is the 9 gonna drop? The 9 drops for Jason Hunt somehow. I have no idea how that went, but early 9's an early 9, huh? Score is now 8-7. Jason Hunt in the lead. Mickey Goldberg in the live chat says Jason Hunt misses like a pro. Pro lucky, Mickey says. Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna miss, you might as well make the 9, right? Is it whoever gets on the 4 ball first wins here? Let's see. Does he clear the 6? Does he clear the 6? He does not. Rowe is shaking his head at the position he got. He isn't able to kick the 2 in.
Fucking Google.
Yeah, what's up? I do. Lynn Wexler over here asking me if I have a nose lift on my car. I do. Yeah. Nice, nice. You can see the clearance. Lynn Wexler is talking about his new Corvette and the features it has. Mickey Goldberg says, "Hi, Lynn."
Hey, Mickey, how you doing? Are you in North Carolina?
Oh, you did? Okay. Cool.
Death of a field player, having Fargo over 660.
I don't mean to laugh, but it's funny.
Mickey Goldberg in the live chat says he's doing well. Got to play with Don Hopkins today. Hopkins. Not sure who that is, but I'll let Lynn know. He did already walk away. Rowe, is he able to tie this up 8-8 now? He misses the 9. Are you kidding me? In the side pocket. The cue ball's gonna, the 9 is gonna sit in the side pocket for Jason Hunt. Unbelievable. Jason with a 2-game lead now, 9-7 over Rowe Aggarwal.
Hey, what is it? What is it when I try to donate to you and you donate it back?
Dude, I should be winning right now.
You should be fucking robbing me. I shouldn't have 4 games. Yeah. I shouldn't have 4 games. I haven't run 4 balls in any rack, and I haven't run out any single rack. Oh. And 3 racks, I didn't run.
And you gave me,
You
gave me 2 9 balls.
Right, and I get right, yeah.
Is that the one you got? Mickey Goldberg, I can't even say your name, Mickey. Mickey Goldberg in the live chat says Alan Hopkins, the guy who runs the Billiard Expo.
You got a little more hair on the face, but you're close. The eyes are the same. Your eyes.
Jason's going to have a pretty good shot on the 1 ball. Can he roll past the 2 for position? He can't even make the 1. Surprising miss by Jason Hunt.
My turn?
No, it should look like it. That ball was going. It should look like it rolled up.
Jason should be able to draw this cue ball back as he does, but it's going to roll behind the 8 ball. Both players with very questionable shot making today. Rowe goes for the cut on the 3, doesn't make it, leaves Jason Hunt tough. Is the 3-9 a possibility here? It is.
I gotta make it this shit.
This is a makeable combination. He isn't able to get it, but look at the roll he gets. The cue ball doesn't look like it clears the 5. Mickey Goldberg in the live chat says only Rowe can miss like that. The cue ball does clear. But Rowe is back on the table. Making position for the 4 ball is a little tricky here. Might have to follow this. He gets a favorable bump on the 5 ball as well. Nice shot on the 5 ball. Looks easier than it is. Rowe is able to hit this 7 ball with medium to low power just to hold position for the 8. He's got to do something similar for the 9. He can also roll this cue ball forward for the 9 into the side pocket. His choice. He gets a fortunate bump on the 9, and he's going to be able to have a shot into the left corner pocket. But he hangs the 9. What is happening right now? The 9 hangs once again for Rowe. Jason Hunt able to take the game and increase his lead 10-7 over Rowe. Rowe is speechless.
Sweet pea, you want a drink? Okay.
Thank you. Alright, man, it's not just the ladies that call me the comeback kid, you know?
Alright. Just as long as you come back, that's all I care about. Nothing worse than a guy who gets scared to play good. Nope, don't want to do it. Don't want it. Don't want your money. Don't want your anything. Don't want to win. Man free of desire. That's what I am.
Rowe is really missing some surprising shots today. Jason Hunt able to take advantage of these misses.
I saw that, Fritz.
The 4 is not going to drop for Rowe here. Rowe is visibly confused as to the way he's shooting, and Jason Hunt completely misses the 4 ball, and he's going to laugh it off, and Rowe is going to come to the table with ball in hand. Mickey Goldberg in the live chat says, as long as they come back, a true man of great slang. That Jason Hunt is with words. Mickey, I have no idea what you're talking about. Whatever you just said, it's too deep for me to process, at least.
Easy, girl.
A little too far once again.
Got man into it, man.
Can he make this 9? Yes, he can. Score is 10-8. Jason Hunt leading Rowe. Should be a much closer game if Rowe was able to pot the 9 balls that he was able to get on, but it is what it is.
I'm always driving. I only had my car for about a month. I already had it. Yeah, I ride.
Hey, Lynn.
It takes me half an hour. 45
Mickey Goldberg in the live chat said he's doing well. He got to play with Don Hopkins today, which is the... Yeah, that's what he said. The guy who runs the Billiard Expo. Yep. Me? No. I thought you were asking Mickey. Just give that.
Thank you. Overcut it.
Good cut attempt by Rowe. He isn't able to get it, but it was a tough one to start with anyways. Mickey Goldberg in the live chat explains, Rowe said, I'm the comeback kid. Jason Hunt said to him, as long as you can come back. Nice speed by Jason Hunt there on the 2 ball. Barely got there, but it was intentional.
Just enough. What a fucking
And the cue ball is going to sit behind the 8 somehow. Nice contact by Jason Hunt there. Leaves Rowe pretty difficult as well. Oh, he makes both of them. Mickey Goldberg in the live chat says Robo Slop to the rescue. Rowe is able to pot a couple balls somehow. Well done. Jason Hunt says somehow Rowe does it all the time. And he gets a really nice bump on the 6 ball as well. Perfect for position on the 8. He's got to make sure to just be careful with the 9 ball there on the way back. Rowe looking like he's going to be able to make it 9-10. He's got to make the shot. And he sinks it. Well done. The score is 10-9. Jason Hunt's still in the lead by 1. Jason Hunt taking his time with the shot. And look at the stroke. Look at the stroke on that. Overpowers it somehow. But he's unable to make the 3. Really surprising Jason Hunt was able to stroke through that cue ball so much to where it overrolled the position on 3. Rowe gets perfect on the 4. Jamie Yates in the live chat says, "Thank you for the stream. I follow a lot of matches that you cover. You do a really good job. Kudos, keep up the work." Thank you very much. Appreciate the kind words. And yeah, I will keep it up, and it's only going to get better. I do have an overhead camera coming soon. We're going to be able to switch perspectives between this view that you're seeing right now and an overhead perspective. We also have a a couple other more subtle things coming soon that are going to improve the quality of the stream. Stay tuned. The 7 is not going to drop for Jason Hunt. Rowe is going to get a chance here.
Don't ever get good at pool. You'll never play again. Yeah. I have to drive 2.5 hours out of a $20 tournament. 8.5 hours. The closest place I can play a regular tournament.
Jason Hunt saying the closest tournament he can play at is in Ohio, even though he is in a location that hosts tournaments. Rowe is able to drop the 9 ball. Nice confident stroke. The score is 10-10. Jamie Yates says Jason Hunt is talking about a tournament that Jamie runs. Cool. Rowe misses the easiest shot on the 1 ball yet. He's trying too hard to hold position for the 2, I believe, but really unbelievable. Rowe misses the 1 there. This cue ball is going to roll a bit too far. The 6 is in the way as well. Mickey Goldberg said the break and run was possible there. Not the way these two are shooting. Mickey Goldberg says, "My fault, Rowe." It's not your fault, Mickey. Rowe should be able to make a straight-in shot on the 1 into the side pocket.
it's 11 to 10.
Jason Hunt able to win the last game. Good job.
What a save. Beautiful save. Your day job, buddy. What
And he gets straight on the 3. Not much of a position to make the shot. What's he going to do here? Looks like he's thinning it. Or maybe he actually went for the bank into the far right corner pocket. Tough to say if it was really plausible there. Jason Hunt laughs off the shot and the position on the 3. Is Rowe going to use the 5 or the 7 here? The 7 ball it is. Nice safety. Tough, really tough to kick at this 4 ball here. Rowe unhappy with this game. Jason Hunt going for a Z shot.
Might as well.
Both players missing very straightforward shots. Jason Hunt gets a slight bump into the 7. A little harder on the cue ball would have been perfect. Nice stroke by Jason Hunt there to hold position for the 9. Well done. The score is 12 to 10. Jason Hunt screams, I got out. First time I ran 3 balls this whole set. Well, congratulations to Jason Hunt for being able to run 3 balls. Not an easy task.
Michael Lynn?
You won a lottery just by winning me.
Yeah, we got to bet more than 200. It's the wrong lottery then. I'm in the wrong lottery.
This is the only lottery you get to play.
Jason Hunt yells.
Won't be much longer either, too, huh?
Feels like I won the lottery, Michael Lynn. And he's also saying that him and Rowe need to bet a lot more money than whatever they're betting right now. Drone Shots in the live chat. What's up, Drone Shots? Surprised I didn't see you earlier. Drone Shots says cool in the live chat. Very cool it is. Drone Shots says, talking crap. Jason Hunt hangs the 6 ball. The 6 does not drop. Rowe what they shot on the 8 into the side pocket. But he's not able to make the 8. What is going on here? Both players not able to make shots. Jason Hunt laughing at the position. He's at the 50-yard mark to where both the side as well as the corner pocket is uncomfortable to shoot at. Rowe is going to be able to get back to the table. Jason Hunt says this guy's unreal in regards to the leaves Rowe has been getting. Is it going to get into the side? And Rowe, is he able to make it 11-12? He is. The score is 12-11. Jason Hunt still in the lead.
I ain't never seen a guy break with a magic rack and not make a ball more than you in my entire life.
Tell me about it, man. I suck. Why do you think I'm playing you?
I know why you're playing me. Because I suck. That's why you're playing me.
Jason Hunt says to Rowe, I've never seen anyone break with a magic rack and not make a ball as much as you. Rowe says in response to Jason Hunt, why do you think I'm playing you?
Almost, man. Almost.
Mickey Goldberg in the live chat says, lazy pool. They need more money on the sidelines. Drone Shots in the live chat says, just got home. Welcome home, Drone Shots.
I work like cops and that's like you got all these running push. Like it's one running push. I got a police officer standing at the door guarding it all the time, 24 hours. They actually have their own police station actually cops. Yeah.
Two-way shot. That didn't quite work.
Hey, we got Michael Bremer in the live chat with a thumbs up to what Mickey Goldberg just said.
We're past the friendship stage.
Jason Hunt says the relationship between Jason and Rowe is past the friendship stage, and now they are practically married. Is it going to drop? Oh! The 4-ball was going directly into the right corner pocket. The cue ball gets in the way, though. Mike Bremer agreeing with the lazy pool comment from Mickey Goldberg. Rowe is able to make position for the 5-ball on the short side. The 5-ball does touch the rail, but it doesn't drop into the pocket. Rowe nearly giving Jason Hunt ball in hand, but he's able to at least not let that happen. And Jason's going to get right up on this 7. Can he make it? Nice stroke. He's able to bring that cue ball closer to the 8 as well. Jason needs the bridge for this one. Needs to add a little bit of, well, it looks like he's going with top right here. And he gets to the 50-yard mark on the 9 ball somehow. He had all that room to work with, but somehow he overrose the cue ball by a couple feet. But he's able to make the 9, no problem. Nice recovery shot by Jason Hunt. The score is now 13-11. Jason Hunt leading Rowe by 2. Jason Hunt leaves Rowe with a 1-4 combination. Rowe could play the cue ball into the 9 in order to hold position on this end of the table. Let's see if he even chooses to go for that, though. He might have.
The only difference is 2 or 3 guys on the back.
Nice kick by Rowe. And the cue ball is going to sit behind the 2 for Jason Hunt. Not quite. He was able to see it. Rowe with a thin cut on the 1 into the side pocket. Curious to see if he goes for that or just bank it cross side. Both are doable. Cue ball is going to roll up on the 2. Jason Hunt having a conversation with one of our tournament players before he gets back to the table.
Just make them play, Christy. Make them play. Whatever they want to do with the money is on them, but somebody's got to get first, second, and third, and they got to play.
You can't not declare. You got to declare winners.
Nice position here on the 2 ball for Rowe.
Yeah, keep yourself occupied. Yeah, so now I'm like looking at singles leagues.
He isn't able to make the shot. Jason Hunt calls safe for Rowe. Rowe is able to get the cue ball behind the 3 somehow.
But they're friends. They're buddies.
And
This was one close one.
Jason Hunt misses the 2 ball by about 2 or 3 feet. Rowe back at the table with ball in hand. Goes in between the 4 and the 9 nicely. Should just be able to roll this cue ball down or stun it, his choice. He's gonna roll it down.
Come on, man. Make your leg.
Rowe a little frustrated with the position. He's not able to set up for the right-handed shot. He's got to grab his extension here.
Cannot make my life easy. Just fucking
He's telling himself to make his life easy, but he's not able to do so.
fucking annoying motherfucker.
Rowe is able to avoid the scratch into the side pocket. Is he going to go for the 6-7 combo into the side, though? He does not. He's going to roll the 6 down the table. Not bad. Rowe is unhappy with the result. Jason may be able to see the 6th ball, but he isn't able to make it. Both players shooting very scrappy right now. The 7 goes almost anywhere. Rowe should be able to finish this out. Perfect for the side pocket. Should just be able to roll this cue ball up the table for the 9. Rowe is able to sink the 9. The score is now 13-12. Jason Hunt still in the lead by 1. Rowe doing a little bit of a dance on the break. He's got a good look at the 2 ball.
Makes you think a little bit more.
Nice shot into the side pocket. But he misses the 3 ball somehow.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. How do you miss these shots, bro? I don't understand.
Rowe says, "Are you freaking kidding me? How do you miss these shots?" Very uncharacteristic misses from Rowe tonight, as well as Jason Hunt. Both players typically shooting way above the current level that we're seeing. Jason Hunt double kisses the 3 ball on the way back for the cross bank. Rowe is going to be able to see the 3, but this is a long straight shot.
Do or die.
Can he do it?
Do or die.
Rowe is saying to himself, do or die for this shot. Quite possible.
Can I buy a vowel?
Die, buddy. Die. There's no do.
Rowe misses the straight shot on the 3 and gives Jason a nice shot. And Jason Hunt is going to get the cue ball behind the 8 somehow. Unbelievable. He's looking to masse around the 8. He makes good contact, but this might as well be ball in hand for Rowe. Jason Hunt sitting on the table, confused as to how that just happened. Vinny3 in the live chat asks, is there a payout for this top 15 players list in Rochester at some point, or is it more for bragging rights? I do eventually have bigger plans for this list. None of that has been made public yet, as of right now. Players in the top 15 players list get to play on this live stream. Rowe is laughing at how the cue ball hit the edge of the side pocket and did not develop the 8 ball at all. He's unable to make the shot on the 8. Jason Hunt left pretty difficult here. But yeah, to Vinny3 in the live chat, you get to play on the stream. There are some perks when you get towards the top, such as free table time at Billiard Breakdown in Rochester, New York. You do get the bragging rights, like you said, but like I also said as well, I do have further plans for this list when I get the stream to where I want it to be. And Rowe, very frustrated here that he's not able to clear this up. And Jason Hunt plays the cue ball with perfect speed, and he is able to get on the hill first. The score is 14-12. Jason Hunt leading Rowe, and he's on the hill.
His seat must have been hot. You see it?
Man, I'm wearing slippery pants. I don't own leather
He must
pants.
have had the seat warmer
I
on.
don't own
too high.
fancy leather pants like you know? My fancy pants are
That's right.
The 7 ball does clear the 8 for Jason. Touch of inside spin. Oh. Well, actually, Jason Hunt is going to leave Rowe
How bad do I really
the 6
play?
into the side pocket. Jason Hunt asks himself, how bad do I really play?
You can stop anytime, man. I thought we were friends.
And the cue ball is going to get behind the 9. Rowe without a shot on the 7. The side pocket blocking several of the kicking options for Rowe here.
What do you want to do? Bring it fucking all over.
Jason Hunt yelling
His
safe,
nickname is
safe,
Brink.
safe.
I just gave him a new nickname, bro. Brink.
Man, I'm hung like a donkey. I kick like a donkey, man.
Buddy, you're just safe every time you fucking miss. I ain't never. seen
Both
nothing
players
like
talking
it.
smack to
I've
each
met
other.
so many people, bro. I've been around so long. Nobody.
Rowe is able to get a fortunate leave on the 7 ball. Jason Hunt slightly roasting Rowe for consistently leaving him tough. Does he make the 8? Jason Hunt
Makes balls like me.
makes the 8.
There's a motherfucking difference.
Jason Hunt says, no one makes balls like me, as he walks around the table 3 times. Nice carom into the 8 ball, Jason. And he's going to be able to take the set, it seems. He hangs the 9.
I can't shoot anymore.
Jason Hunt hangs the 9, surprisingly. Rowe is going to be able to take this game. The score is now 14-13. Jason Hunt still on the hill. Rowe with a chance here to go
Give a
hill.
man hope before you take it away, right?
Jason asking the crowd here, how bad do I play?
That was for the cheese, man.
It's just another ball that I can't shoot straight. Don't matter what it was for.
I know the feeling, man. I'm off.
I'm not fucking.
Christina's
That's
qualified right now.
That's all right. When you keep a man from playing pool for years, he sucks.
Come on, one time. Come on, man. Why are you gonna kick my fucking 1 ball? God. Why you gotta kick my 1 ball? I'm going right down there. It made my life easier.
Rowe with a chance here.
Safe.
Jason Hunt yells safe in response to Rowe's miss.
Like fucking Pokemon.
Rowe visibly upset at himself for missing a lot of relatively easy shots. Vinny3 in the live chat asks, does the 9 on the break count? I'm actually not sure. Let me ask.
How bad did I hit that?
I asked Jason Hunt if the 9 on the break counts, and Jason Hunt says no, it does not count. Rowe with a really nice cut on the 5 ball with pretty good position on the 6. Not the best angle to bring the cue ball closer to the 7, but still. He finds a way. Really nice shot. Nice stroke. Rowe is going to miss this 7, and that could be it.
You want to quit now?
That could be it.
Both quit. What if we both quit? What happens?
There's a good chance you can fuck for me.
Jason Hunt laughing at Rowe's miss, saying, what if we both quit? What would happen? Jason gets perfect on the 8 ball just to slow roll this cue ball forward for position on the 9. And he's going to get to a 50-yard mark on the 9. Shouldn't be a problem, though, for him. And Jason Hunt able to win the set,
All right.
15 to 13. Jason Hunt is cheering over here. Jason asks Roe if he wants to play one more, and Roe says yes with no hesitation. The score is 1-0. Jason Hunt in the lead over Roe. And here we go with set number 2. To Mickey Goldberg in the live chat, we have Kirk Foley here. Kirk, do you want to say hi real quick?
Hey, Mickey, hope everything's going good out there. I can't say what I want to say, though, sorry.
Kirk says he can't say what he wants to say, but hope you're doing well, Mickey. Bob Hendrix in the live chat says Jason Hunt wins this second set. It's double or nothing. Jason wins. Prediction 15-13 from Bob Hendrix. Well, this set, the first set just went 15-13. Really nice kick by Rowe, but he sits behind the 8-ball. Rowe able to make thin contact on the 3, but leaves Jason Hunt with a relatively easy shot into the side pocket here. Jason Hunt does not pocket the 4-ball. Rowe with a long shot on the 4 here. He isn't able to make it. At least he gets to the 50-yard mark where Jason Hunt's going to have to bank this or play safe. But he sinks the bank, no problem. And he leaves himself with another one. Can he do it? 2 in a row. 2 in a row for Jason Hunt on the bank shots. But Rowe is back to the table now. Rowe tries to cheat the pocket on the 7-ball to bring the cue ball closer to the 8. 7-ball rattles and sits there. Jason Hunt likely to be able to take this first game in the second set. He doesn't roll up far enough. Can he make the shot? Good result for Jason Hunt here. Rowe is left with not much of a shot here. Let's see what Jason decides to do with this. And he banks the 9 cross side with no hesitation. Cue ball nearly scratches into the side pocket, but Jason Hunt's going to be able to take the game. The score is now 1-0.
First one flips and says, hey, I want to play 10 ball. Then the second one flips and safe. Breaks.
Rowe rattles the 1 ball in that far right corner pocket. Jason Hunt says safe once again. Rowe coming to the table with ball in hand. Actually not a straightforward setup on the 2 ball for Rowe. The 1 ball seems to be somewhat deep in the pocket. And Rowe is going to get behind the 6 ball here. Probably should have taken a little more time to plan out the route of that cue ball.
Go and fucking play wherever you fucking want. Like 8 balls.
Jason Hunt laughs at the lead Rowe got. Tricky to make position for the 3 as well. Jason does a good job of getting an angle. The 4 ball drops somehow. Not sure if it was a double kiss, but it drops. Jason Hunt looking like he's going to be able to take a 2-0 lead. Nice shot. Good out on the rack.
Either hates me there, he loves me more than everybody else because I'm like Hercules. I got to go through all the 7 trials of fucking Hercules and every fucking one of them. That's great.
Jason Hunt compares himself to Hercules. Says they faced similar obstacles in their lives.
39 combo.
Jason Hunt
Right in the hole.
and Hercules. That is an analogy I never thought I would hear. Makes a good combination into the corner pocket. Should be clear for this one still. Rowe does not pot the one. And Jason Hunt is going to be able to get, almost got a good leave.
That's the shit I'm supposed to do.
Oh. Jason was blocking the view of that 9 ball. Almost dropped.
Come on, man. One time. Anything. Yeah. Bye-bye. Yeah. Give him the fucking thing.
Let's see how Jason plans on making the early 9 here. He may be just going for the simple run out. It is a nice looking layout. Nice speed onto the 3 as well. Needs a touch of inside spin here. And Jason Hunt is going to be able to hang the 7 ball. And he is going to concede the rack, it seems.
My arm doesn't go straight, bro.
The score is 2-1. Jason Hunt's still in the lead by 1.
It's not going to go straight. I don't play. I have no idea. Are you straight? I am 100. Just your arm is not straight.
Jason Hunt says he doesn't know when his arm is going to shoot straight on the stroke. Rowe, in response, asks Jason Hunt, "Are you straight?" And Jason Hunt responds with 100%.
How bad do you play, bro?
There's always a time for gay jokes, huh? And Jason Hunt sinks the 3 ball combination. Jason Hunt misses the 4 ball into the side. Laughs pretty hard at himself for the miss. Rowe overcuts the 4
That is fine, but I should be able to
by a good amount. And Jason Hunt says safe for Rowe. And the 4 ball is going to get kicked in. And the 1 ball is going to scratch into the far left corner. Jason Hunt standing there like a mannequin, kind of confused about how that happened.
Yeah, what's your par going, Jack? What's your par? Lower than it should be. You could be a 600. He should at least be a 540. He should at least be like a 5.
Rowe is likely to run this out.
I know.
But he should run with a 300, yeah. But with us, he should be getting 1.
Why did we finish that?
You should count him as a 500. You should count him as a 500.
It kind of ended after he. We do 9 ball next week. Just 9 ball.
Rowe says to himself he almost missed that, but he does not. Score is 2-2. Good job to Rowe for finishing that out.
I want to go smoke a cigarette before I get ready to.
It is my fault.
I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, me too.
Jason Hunt misses a very easy shot on the 4 ball, but the Q is going to roll behind the 9. Fortunate roll for Jason Hunt here.
I like that shot better. Yep.
Is the 8 going to go? Almost. Jason's got a good angle on the 4 just to slow roll this for a shot on the 5. He doesn't slow roll it. Ends up a little tougher than he would have liked. But look at this position on the 6 ball. Really well done. That is not an easy leave to achieve. And Jason is missing a lot of
Man, do I want to pussy out?
really
Try.
simple shots. He makes the hard ones, misses the easy ones.
Hey, I resemble that.
Sorry, you resemble that shit? I hate playing like this.
Fuck!
Rowe is not going to have much of a shot on the 7.
You are, right, bro? Right, son?
What in the fucking world, bro? I mean, it's disgusting, dude. I mean, really.
Fortunately for Roe,
I'm a sick motherfucker, man.
Fight their way, win the bracket, and now you get the money. That's where they came.
good speed on the cue ball. This is a tough shot here on the 8. You need to bring this cue ball back with bottom left. Tough to stay accurate at this angle. Can you do it? Yes, he can. Nice shot. Brings it back a little too far, though. Rowe has been making these cuts. Can he do it? Really nice shot. Scores 3-2. Rowe in the lead.
No fucking bueno, man. Every fucking time, no fucking bueno. I'm playing better now.
Wow, what a bad shot.
Rowe says to himself,
Should I King Kong
wow,
it here or
what a
what?
bad shot.
3-2.
Rowe asks Jason Hunt, should I King Kong it?
Alright, man.
I, for one, want to see what King Konging the ball looks like. Can he King Kong it? Wow. Wow. Does he get past the 9? He does. What a shot by Rowe. What a shot. Rowe needs to King Kong the balls much more often. And he did not King Kong the 8 ball into the corner pocket. Jason Hunt's going to be able to finish this out and tie it up 3-3.
Right, I didn't even think about that then.
I spoke too soon. Rowe is able to get out here and take a 2-game lead somehow. Quite unbelievable. Very nice King Kong shot by Rowe.
Hey, one time, man. One time wing ball. One time to get a fucking break. Get a ball.
Mike Bremer. What's up, Mike Bremer? Mike in the live chat says every time you make an amazing shot, you miss the next one. Yeah, we've all done that. That's for sure. Maybe it's because the adrenaline gets pumping a little bit, and then you can't shoot straight on the next shot.
Great save, buddy. Beautiful. I think we should have gone professional. You're more important.
Jason unable to make the 3. Rowe wanting the cue ball to get off the rail a little more. And Rowe is going to get to the 50-yard mark for the 6th ball. Not much of a shot here. Let's bring out the bridge and see what the plan is. Probably just play safe.
Really, man?
Jason Hunt's going to have a shot on the 6. A little uncomfortable being on the rail, but should be able to. Well, he actually went for the crossbank, it seems. Doesn't get it.
Window?
Double kisses the cue ball back behind the 7 almost.
No window, man. Oh, shit.
And Rowe gives Jason Hunt ball in hand.
You got real close. Sorry. You know, I could see like 85% of the ball. I had 0%.
Jason's going to be able to make the 9. Score is 4-3. Rowe still in the lead.
No, they got nothing. I lined it up and I lined it up wrong right from the start. Still at that point, I'm missing a lot. Rattling it in the pocket on the hard cuts. I'm hitting right before the pocket. And then I can do it. That's just me.
Were you giving that to me?
I think that was universal. I'm giving it to you, sign.
I don't know. If you want to try to shot, you'll give it to me.
Good job to Rowe for winning this rack. The score is now 5-3.
Those subtle sharp techniques.
Subtle. Very subtle. Very subtle. So I don't know if you've been noticing. I scratch my balls like a
Oh no,
subtle-
you're the best at it. You learn from Lynn. There's nobody better in the world than Lynn at sharking.
That
Walk
is-
around
that
with the fucking, the guy, his whole life.
I learned from the best.
Oh God, this is a world record.
Or maybe just itchy, you know?
Is that the word? You learn that?
Yeah, I made a wing
Did you
ball.
learn that from him too? I'm just fidgeting.
I'm just fidgeting.
Both players talking about each other's nuts for some reason.
Alright, let's see.
That was quite the conversation.
Stick something somewhere. Nothing nowhere.
You didn't feel like beating anybody?
Okie dokie.
I can't ride the rail. I can't make a bank or a straight shot. Banks are open.
One way to do it.
They just ain't giving me enough money.
Okie dokie.
Rowe with a
Yes.
2-9 ball combination opportunity here. This is very doable.
Don't fuck this up, buddy. It's gonna cost you.
And he makes it. Really nice shot by Rowe. Takes the early rack. The score is 6-3. Rowe building a little bit of a lead now.
I'm on the hill. Holy shit. rattled. He's rattled.
Jason Hunt looking like he should be able to finish this rack out. He misses by a lot. And Rowe able to take a 7-3 lead here. Drone Shots in the live chat says these guys won't ever get to the top. LOL. Yeah, it seems like a don't really know how to describe the play. Sometimes you get glimpses of very high level play. Other times they're missing shots that brand new players would make. For example, Rowe able to make this very nice bank and develop the 5-ball. I'm waiting for Rowe to miss a straight-in shot though. But it's looking pretty good for Rowe this rack. Cue ball is in a pretty awkward position here. Rowe is able to reach it. But the cue ball does not roll back far enough. Rowe is left with a tough back cut on the 7. Drone Shots in the live chat says Jason Hunt shoots hard. Rowe makes a very nice back cut on the 7. Can he increase his lead now to 8-3? And he's going to scratch in the far left corner pocket. Absolutely insane. Jason Hunt able to bring his score to 4. Rowe still in the lead, 7-4. Unbelievable scratch for Rowe here.
Easy game for you. The only way I can win a game.
Why don't you do that about 13 more times?
I thought I had too much of a cut. That would not happen. Fucking bad. Anyway, at least I'm making balls. Alright, score's good. Hugsies. Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Jason Hun with a shot on the forward to the far right corner. See if he just chooses to roll this cue ball up a little bit for the 5 into the side, which he does. He can slow roll this or play it into the... Okay, he's going to slow roll the 5. Good angle on the 7 to set up for the 8 into the side pocket if he chooses. Should just be able to roll this cue ball forward a little for a shot on the 9. Jason Hunt generates an angle with left spin. And he's able to sink the 9. Well done. Score is 7-5. Rose still in the lead by 2.
Is
that the year you were born, 75? 79. 79? You're younger than me? Yeah. 47? Just turned 48. A couple of weeks ago. What month were you born? What month were you born?
August 29th. Michael Jackson.
So what is that, a Sagittarius or something?
Virgo.
Virgo? Man, you'll be a Virgo the rest of your life.
I know. They say I'm more like a Leo. I don't know.
Well, I
got no idea.
I'm gonna try to pop your cherry right now.
I've been trying for a long time, bro. Ain't nobody got this cherry, baby.
What a kick by Jason Hunt. It almost seemed like he went for the cut and accidentally kicked the 1 ball in. Really nice kick, regardless.
Come on, man. I could have told you that. Really? I missed both the balls. Left behind.
Jason Hunt wobbles the 5 in the corner pocket. 6 ball stays in the way for Rowe, though. Good kick. No position on the 6. Well, he's got a really thin cut, but not much of a shot. And the sink. The 6 sinks. Nice double bank by Rowe. Somehow drops the 6.
They didn't win. I fucking made it there.
Zink, or go in. Go in.
The 7 ball does not drop for Rowe. Sits in the corner pocket. Jason Hunt may be able to slightly masse around the 9 or just go rail first. He is able to. Jason looking like he'll be able to take this game and make it 6-7. Rowe concedes the rack. Rowe is still in the lead, 7-6 though.
I didn't want to watch that.
I didn't want to shoot it. Really? Yeah, but I'm really want to shoot it. I don't want to shoot nothing. Okay? I want you to scratch out every.
That's the last one. That's the first and last one I'm giving you, man.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's just
I'll
like
take
that.
any one that you give me.
My shot was so bad.
I'm happy to take it. I don't want to shoot any of these balls that play so bad. I don't know what's going to happen.
Me neither. We're just not playing. I think both of us could play better.
Maybe. I know it's tough to play worse than this, I do know that. I don't know how much better we can play, but it's very hard to play worse than we are playing. You have to really like work at it. You might have to take classes to play worse, right?
It's actually easier to play better.
Yeah, exactly.
And what do you play? One time? That just might work, isn't it? Man, cock block something, man. Oh, yeah, that one. Nothing over top.
Hanging around you too much, Rowe.
That's some fancy shit.
Nice bank shot by Jason Hunt with position on the 3. Well done. Jason misses three ball. Doesn't leave Rowe with much of a shot though.
You're going to have a match for first, second. So you have the time to play the match for third, fourth. Or they just
Behind the cup. Hey, don't worry. It's safe.
When there's no cup on it, makes you so
Are you fucking serious? Alright, buddy. This time I apologize. This one time. That was fucking lucky.
Rowe misses the thin cut on the 3, but somehow the cue ball lands behind the 7, and Jason Hunt once again yells out safe.
I apologize.
What a lead by Rowe, huh?
That's not sick.
they listen, they just don't know what you're talking about. He heard the one you got this, but they don't know what you're talking about. I just wanted to break it up. I'm happy on this one.
He kicks the 4 below the 5. Rowe with not much of a shot on the 4 here. Can he go into it, or is he going to scratch directly into the right corner?
You know what? I don't think that goes in.
I think that was a particularly good shot.
Jason Hunt looking at this 3 foul potential here.
Come on, man. Come on.
Good contact by Rowe. Jason able to just bring that cue ball back enough for the 6. And Jason Hunt able to tie this match up 7-7. Well done. We've got a tie game. Jason Hunt should be able to just roll this cue ball forward to shoot the 8 ball into the far right corner into the short side. But instead, the cue ball is going to scratch somehow into the left corner pocket. Rowe with ball in hand. Jason Hunt concedes the rack. Rowe is going to be able to take this game. The score is now 8-7. Rowe with a lead. cue ball's going to end up behind the 9. Hey, we got Dan Charlo in the live chat. And let me just comment on Rowe's scratch into the side pocket. Rowe groans as he heads back to his seat. Dan Charlo in the live chat says, this is some brutal pool to watch, even for Rowe's standards. Yeah, both players not shooting great. Dan Charlo is our new #1 ranked player in the contenders list in the top 15 players in Rochester, New York. Dan Charlo recently defeated Shaun Zink for the #1 position. Congratulations to Dan Charlo for that. Jason Hunt misses the 7. Still, I'm very surprised by many of the matches, or I mean, many of the shots misses.
Either go or don't go.
Dan Charlo in the live chat says, let me know when Ronnie, the champ in Rochester, New York, can play. Dan Charlo wants his title shot. I'll let you know, Dan. We've got Corey Payne in the live chat. What up, Corey? Corey says it's quite an interesting set, that's for sure. And congrats to Dan for defeating Shaun Zink. Rowe misses the 9 ball into the side pocket. Relatively easy shot. Very surprising miss from Rowe. Any comments on that miss from Dan or Corey?
Alright, I'll take it.
Rowe with another chance at the table.
I will take it.
Rowe saying, I will take it.
I've had sticks in the eyes that are more fun than playing you, man.
Dan Charlo in the live chat says, oh my god, Rowe, what the F? Very surprising or common? Well, Rowe makes a really, really nice shot on the 9 ball.
On the table and I haven't had a shot on any one of them.
He scores 9-7. Rowe in the lead.
That's why you love me, man. Not the play.
You know why I love you? Because you're the only one that'll play. That's why I love you.
Me? Thank you. We need someone keeping me honest.
Dan Charlo in the live chat says he only makes shots that challenge him. Well, that's
Hey, man, the wing ball.
a little bit of an inconvenience.
Maybe I'll get lucky. It's really sad that I can't shoot for shit without drinking, you know? Really fucking sad. That's no bueno. No bueno.
Jason Hunt not able to pot the 1, sits the cue ball behind the 2. Rowe with another kick into a corner pocket. And he's going to miss it by a decent amount there. Jason Hunt with ball in hand.
I'm in a lot of pain right now. I haven't played this bad. Losing and winning, I don't give a fuck. That's wrong. All right, buddy. You want to see a hero shot, I guess? No, no leaky, man. No leaky. Welcome to my world. Sucky. I play money with your
Jason Hunt able to pot the 9. Score is now 8-9. Jason Hunt trailing behind Rowe by 1.
And I'm like, okay, you want to play me? No, don't be sorry. I think you're talking to me. Yeah. I know. What's your name? Mike, I'm Rowe. Nice to meet you. Okay. Everyone's friends with me. I don't think he has any. But like I said, okay. I'm gonna key his car right now. No. A friendly man. You're impressive. This is the worst I've played in like 9 years. Okay.
Dan Charlo in the live chat asks, is it just me? Or are those women's sweatpants Jason Hunt is wearing? Well, I'm not a very fashionable person. I don't know my clothing that well. Tough to say. Although he is a man, he did say he was straight. More likely than not, those are men's sweatpants. Rowe wobbles the 2 in the side pocket. It's Jason Hunt considering the 3-9 combination here into the right corner. Dan Charlo in the live chat says Jason Hunt's sweatpants have a heart on them. Well, don't know what to tell you.
Damn. All the meat right off his finger.
Interesting carom by Rowe. Jason Hunt is complaining about the luck he has. Rowe misses the 3, but may have left the cue ball behind the 9. Jason Hunt deadpans at me. Like, are you kidding me? Dan Charlo in the live chat, very adamant that Jason Hunt's sweatpants are women's.
In your old age. You do that. You shoot like you're older.
Rowe able to bring the cue ball to a nice position for the 7 here. Should be able to roll this cue ball forward for position on the 8 into the side pocket. Nice shot. And Rowe able to make the game 10-8.
Did you say it's good?
I just want to be it'll only take me I'll be in a wheelchair. That lost to me twice. He beat himself. I didn't beat him. I won't play him. He did him. It does happen. Once in a while, the better player beats himself.
That was fucking weird.
Trying different
Not like you're playing me for the first time, man.
Oh, it's always like I'm playing you for the first time, bro.
Oh, where's my 2-9 combo, man? You would have to do a super draw. Man, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, roll. Man, that was smart. Okay. Yeah, I'll play. Oh, that was smart. Just a little bit. Not too much.
Oh, Lord have mercy, man.
Try it. Cockslot.
Craziest thing I ever seen. Every time I play him, it's the exact same thing.
I'm a very good kicker, man. Can't do much else.
Corey P in the live chat asks, anything going on tomorrow night, Mike? Well, let me check my calendar. So it looks like we got Parker Canarvis versus John Prince tomorrow. This is Parker trying to get onto the top 15 leaderboard. And then also Tuesday, March 25th, we have Florian Kohler, aka Venom Trick Shots, the best trick shotter in the world. He's going to stop by Billiard Breakdown in Rochester, New York. If you're free, make sure you come by to check it out. For more information, you can view the flyer on Billiard Breakdown Facebook as well as Instagram. Jason Hunt able to win this rack. The score is now 10-9. Rowe still in the lead. Hey, we got Mike Bremer in the live chat. Mike says Parker's got it in him. I believe he does as well. John Prince chose 8-ball pool for their game. Jason Hunt with a thin cut on the one. Or, I mean, Rowe with a thin cut on the one. He's in the bathroom right now. He'll be back shortly.
That didn't quite work.
Rowe completely misses the one ball, and Jason Hunt's going to have ball in hand. Rowe with a triple bank into the into the left corner pocket. Unbelievable shot from Rowe. He overshoots the position on the 7, but he should still be okay. And good job to Rowe for taking this rack. Score is now 11-9. Nice bank shot by Jason Hunt with position for the 3. Should be able to draw this straight back for the 4, but he's going to follow it with top inside. Nice shot. Jason Hunt bumps into the 9 ball, but no big deal. Wait, you mean like the racks? Jason Hunt able to make it 10-11, still trailing behind Rowe by 1 game. Rowe goes for the thin cut on the 1. Instead, the 1 ball's kicked out. Rowe nearly gets safe behind the 5, but the cue ball bumps it out of the way. Jason Hunt misses the... Well, I'm not too sure what he was going for there, but he doesn't get it.
Oh man, stop fucking trying too much.
Jason Hunt with ball in hand. And he goes for the 1-9 combination into the left corner. Doesn't get it straight on. Five clears the 7 nicely. Jason Hunt with pretty good position here.
No, because she won't realize that it happened and it won't get posted on Facebook.
Good 3-rail setup on the 7. But he's not able to make the 7. Those back cuts tend to wobble very often on this table. Rowe with a good chance here to regain his 2-game lead this set.
Hold on, man.
No, not the second round.
First one, like,
I got the final round.
Score is now 12-10. Rowe with a 2-game lead once again. This is a race to 15. For anyone just joining us, thanks for tuning into Billiard Breakdown. This is Jason Hunt versus Rohit Aggarwal. And the score is 12-10. Rowe not able to make position on the 1 off the break. Let's see what he's going to go for here. Rowe pushes the 4 out. Jason Hunt with the option to shoot the shot on the 1 or give it back to Rowe. He's going to shoot it. The 2 ball drops into the corner pocket for Jason Hunt. Jason with an early 3-9 combination. Can he make it? Yes, he can. Really well done by Jason Hunt. Scores 12-11. Rowe still in the lead. Corey Payne in the live chat. What up, Corey? Corey says, Jason has missed with 3 balls left like 5 times now since I've been watching. Now the question, Corey, is whether this is intentional or unintentional. What are your thoughts?
Have a nice Saturday. Anytime, buddy.
Corey in the live chat says, I would guess that Jason Hunt's just playing really bad. Tough to say, Corey. Tough to say. That's all I'll say about it. Rowe misses the cut on the 4 ball, leaves it for Jason Hunt. Bob Hendrix. What up, Bob? Bob Hendrix in the live chat says, intentional, with all caps. Definitely a good way of emphasizing your point. What do you think, Corey? Jason Hunt able to set up for the 9 ball into the right corner pocket. Should be able to make it no problem. And the score is now going to be tied up 12-12. Bob Hendrix, for some reason, retracts his message of intentional.
tried to tell you that a long time ago. You don't want to listen. Well, yeah. You kept on going. I said, I told you before I started getting worse and worse and worse. And I'm happy.
Jason Hunt able to close the rack out. And he's able to take the lead as well. Scores 13-12, Jason Hunt in the lead. Who's going to get on the hill here first? Bob Hendrix in the live chat says, I've watched Jason Hunt play over the years. He's a road player who thrives on money games. Today's match reminds me of Color of Money with Paul Newman. Very interesting take, Bob. Bob Hendrix says, adult beverages and technology don't mix. Not sure how that intentional comment disappeared. All right, Bob. What are you drinking? Tell me it's Delmore.
Don't they all? Bro, don't bring it up. Self-deprecating, but it was a
I don't want to win, bud. I don't want to win.
Jason Hunt shooting very nicely towards the end of this set. And it looks like Jason Hunt's going to be able to get on the hill here first. Bob Hendrix says he needs Delmore replaced, and he's drinking some type of rum, which is much better than Delmore. Tough to imagine, but okay, Bob. Jason Hunt is on the hill, 14-12 over Rohit Aggarwal. Can Rohit bring himself back into the set now? Jason Hunt nearly makes the bank on the one.
Not much word involved.
Rowe's got a good angle on 2 for the corner pocket. Rowe's eyeing the 5-9 combination into the side pocket. Seems reasonable to go for if he can get a good leave. Not bad. Tough shot for Rowe here. If he can sink it, that'll be quite the shot. It does not drop for Rowe.
Get the fuck out.
Jason Hunt says, no way.
Yo, how does that ball not fall in the hole? That was crazy.
Jason Hunt laughing at the miss. Rowe
I wanted to see him shoot the 9.
visibly upset that he hung the 8. He overcut it just by a little bit.
Friday night is special. It's got a barrel that's blue and cold.
And Jason Hunt
Good for nothing.
is going to sing.
You gotta pay me to listen to your fucking sing.
One more? I'm up 2, baby. Last one.
All right, Jason Hunt is going to take the second set. He is up 2-0 over Rohit Aggarwal. Jason Hunt singing quite a bit. Le Bavu in the live chat says Jason Hunt is feeling himself. LOL. And these two are going to play a third set now. The tensions rising. This third set, I will not be commentating. I'm going to let the players shoot it out. And actually, we close soon. I have to let the players know.
Yeah, fuck that. They close in an hour. We can't play. We'll play any day. I told you any day.
Raise the 9 for 100.
I don't want to change the game. I don't want to do none of that.
Stop being a pussy.
I'm not being a pussy. I've never been a pussy, but I don't change the game. I don't want to play race 9 for 100. I don't want to bet 100 ever in my life. I told you I go up, not down. I'll play it tomorrow. I'll get a hotel room and I won't even drive home. I'll play in the morning.
I got shit to do, man.
Okay. Any other day I'll play. You don't want to stay? I'm not changing the game. I'm not changing the bet. I'm not doing that. And if I change the bet, it goes up, not down.
I got 300. Can I Venmo you? Or no?
All right, guys.
Zero Venmo. Just
Bob Hendrix in the live chat says Jason Hunt will not lose the third set. And I informed the players that
3 times already.
we only have 1 hour left before we close, which is not enough time for them to finish this third set. Rowe offers to play a shorter race to 9 rather than 15. Jason Hunt is not interested, so we are going to have to continue this another time. What a 2 sets from both players, huh? The final score is 2-0 in sets for Jason Hunt over Rohit Aggarwal. Anyways, thanks for tuning into Billiard Breakdown tonight. This was a race to 15 and 9-ball pool with Jason Hunt versus Roe. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.
Robert Hendrix, what does he say? I can't remember. It says,
And we've got Jason Hunt on the mic.
hold on, I gotta read what this says. It says something. It says, I have watched Jason over the years. He is a road player who thrives on money games. Today's match reminds me of The Color of Money with Paul Newman. Adult beverages and technology don't mix. Not sure how that intentional comment disappeared. Blah, blah, blah. Jason feeling himself. Jason will not lose the third set. That was cool, though. You know, hey, I played better when I was 10 years old than I do right now, so I'm good. This is like stripper money, you know what I mean?
All right, guys, and Jason Hunt drools on my leg as we end the stream. Just a drop on my leg. I bet no one else can say Jason Hunt's drooled on them. Anyways, thanks for tuning in to Billiard Breakdown tonight. Don't forget to like and subscribe.